That sort of was hard to say.
Statement only.
Here's a favourite old bush song, and we'd like you all to sing along. The old gum tree.
Welcome to the Thunda Down Under. The all-Aussie alternative and metal music showcase.
Fly a flag on your aerial.
And how about your host, eh? Kane Vella Fella.
Yo, this is Jet Fisher from SPEEDBALL, and you're listening to Thunda Down Under here on Front Row Radio. Yeah!
I'm not sure what to do now that it's gone. I'm so tired, can hardly walk. What I really need is some sleep. I'm so tired of being tired. Yeah! I'm not sure what to do now that it's gone. I'm so tired, can hardly talk. What I really need is some friends to pick me up when I am down. Yeah! I'm tired, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm tired, and I'm tired, so I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I'm tired. Let's go! I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I can't. 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 I'm tired, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I'm tired. I'm tired, so I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm tired.
G'day guys, and welcome to another jam-packed episode of the Thunda Down Under. We're doing something a little bit special this time. This is the September edition, and September happens to be my birthday. So in light of that, I've done something a little bit different. I brought along my brother, that other Vella fella, Aarron Vella, who just so happens to also be the bass player of SPEEDBALL. That's right, guys. SPEEDBALL are our featured band for this month, and that was a track you just heard from them opening up the show, titled Speechless. We've got another one coming up from them, guys, later in the show. Even more importantly, guys, we've got that other Vella fella, my brother Aarron Vella of SPEEDBALL, co-hosting the show. Which means I get to relax a little bit and listen to someone else's jams for a change, which I'm looking quite forward to. Something else I'm looking forward to, guys, in this episode, new month, of course, we're going to announce another lucky winner of our random prize pool. So tune in, it could be you. So Aarron, what's some things we've got to look forward to in the show? What have you lined up for us?
I've got a whole bag of goodies. A lot of songs from my youth and lots of songs from some hard-working blokes that I've met along my journey. Brilliant musicians. Just, yeah, a whole conglomerate of songs that are meaningful, songs that are nostalgic, you know, uprising artists. Some artists that probably deserve more credit than what they get. Well, that they definitely do. And yeah, I'm quite happy to be here to be able to help in that department.
So we've been both doing a bit of work on this one. Aaron's actually gone out and reached out to said bands that you're about to hear throughout the show and done a bit of the groundwork, collected their material and compiled it. He's put a lot of thought into the playlist. So I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. I know what's in store and I'm excited. What do you reckon, Aaron? What's a few bands that we've got to look forward to tonight?
Well, firstly, I'd like to announce Sagna. They're actually 3 teenagers. They've put their gaming consoles down and they've decided that they're going to take over the world by a storm, hitting the punk rock scene. Great bunch of lads. We've got Tumbleweed. We've got Bean Flipper. They're actually, it's good to see they're touring again after a very long pause. The boys from Heffalump up in Cairns, really good friends of mine. But yeah, I've built a really good relationship with these blokes and we've toured quite extensively together. And the list goes on. Of course, we've got our Maltese Conrad, Chris Carpenter, with his band Crash and the Crappenders. So yeah, I mean, it's just a whole variety. I mean, I've tried to keep the pace up. I do want to honour a bit of a Thunda for the Down Under. So yeah, pretty excited to be here.
Wicked. All right, what are we kicking off with?
This track is Sagna, their song Encore, straight out of Harvey Bay. Bunch of young lads, still teenagers.
Start jamming, playing music for the oldies, they really love it. Go home, we go to sleep, then go to school. Walk down the road and got myself a new distortion pedal. Now we're punk, now we're punk, now we're punk, now we're punk. As we play our set, they be asking for an encore. Encore, 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 encore. Back at the pub on the weekend, we're about to start jamming, trying to figure out our set so we can play. Sleep, then go to school. Walk down the road and got myself a new distortion pedal. Now we're punk, now we're punk, now we're punk, now we're punk. As we play our set, they be asking the danger of the savage thoughts of this tremendous raging beast. The lion down below and dreaming of the land where the trees are shaped like hands, and we're wholly confident of describing our inevitable descent. Along with the crew and captain, I suspect of sinking down into a drunken stew. Sail away, 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 on the ship of peers. Something must be wrong. The sea is very angry now, it won't be long till Davy Jones can claim me. Hopefully you'll feel like you're playing Team Gale after all. He's only you. Sail away, 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 on the ship of peers.
So Aaron, can you tell us about the Speedball song Speechless that we opened up the show with?
Speechless, a song that Jet Frisho, founder of the band, wrote in a crazy world of sleep deprivation, some kind of paradox he was caught in, I guess. This song is also on the album High Rotation. Speechless is a fun song to play. It really gets the crowd up and moving. I just think it's really well written, and I like Jet's vocals and abilities to sing over this one, especially how he opens up on a bit of a scream. Yeah, I like your scream, Jet. You should do it more often.
Yeah, that scream on the intro definitely sets the pace for the track. Nice way to open. Thanks, Aaron.
Yo, this is your boy Jeff T, and I'm listening to Thunder Down Under with Kane Vella Fella, right here on Front Row Radio.
Aussie! Aussie! Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Righto guys, kicking off that segment and the show was our featured band Speedball with their track Speechless. Then we followed up with the Young Guns from Hervey Bay in Queensland. That was Sagna with their single titled Encore. They love to bang out the tunes hard and fast and sometimes slow it down a bit. They love all things music. Keeping with the punk theme there, we followed Sagna up with the mighty Frenzal Rom, classic of theirs, Ship of Beers, and then a little bit of a blast from the past, Tumbleweed, their track Daddy Longlegs. Let's see what Aaron's queued up next for us. Thanks for tuning in here on the Thunder Down Under.
Sky, I sing your lullaby, something about you. The moon is under the sun, we've run out of things to burn, left them nothing. The swiftness of the guns, the bullets leave and time is frozen. Under an open sky, I sing your lullaby, something about you. Did I try to make me up? Did I live and learn you could say? Will I try to break the ice? Did I kick and scream all the way? I've had time enough now to learn, if we're gonna burn, may as well burn everything. I've had time enough now to think, if you wanna drink, let's drink everything. Under an open sky, I sing your lullaby, something about you. The moon is under the sun, we've run out of things to burn, left them with nothing. The swiftness of the guns, the bullets leave and time is frozen. Under an open sky, I'll sing your lullaby, something about you. Did I try and wake me up? Did I live and learn you could say? Will I try to break the ice?
I used to play for the Wallabies. I'd take my clarinet down to the wildlife reserve. They loved it. Tails were a-thumping, pouches were a-jiggling.
It was one of those nights when you turn out the lights and everything comes into view. She was taking her time, I was losing my mind. There was nothing that she wouldn't do. It wasn't the first, wasn't the last. She knew he was making disdain. I will rise up to face each new day. Hear the faint forest lowers up in, though the loudest voice of scorn won't win. As it may, it can try all it likes. I will never go give up the fight. 'Cause all tides will turn like the embers of fires once burned. Here a heat remains. From the ashes I'll rise once again. Oh!
Punching on with the second set that Aarron queued up there for us. We started with Rollerball, of course, their track Your Lullaby off of their Submarine album, released in 2009. And second up, we went over to Sydney with a hard-hitting rock trio by the name of Simple Stone. That track was titled Secrets. Born from Sydney's thriving live music scene, the band has built a loyal following both at home and abroad. Their discography includes 2 full-length albums, Chronicles of a Faded Heart, 2018, and Through This Dark, 2023, the latter featuring standout singles like All the Same and Passing Through, which gained international airplay. In September 2024, Simple Stone took their sound to Japan, performing 5 explosive shows across Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuyama, and Kobe. Now, with their 3rd album in the works, the band is pushing their sound to new heights, promising fans another dose of raw, unapologetic rock. Whether on stage or in the studio, Simple Stone continues to carve their place in the Australian and global rock scene. Then Aarron queued up, of course, one of Australia's most influential rock bands, the mighty AC/DC, with a track selected by Aarron himself, not played all too often, but definitely worth more attention than it gets. That was Touched Too Much. And finishing off that segment, we had Crash and the Carpenters with their track Rise Up. Changing up the pace a little, here is Secret Solace. You're on the Thunder Down Under on Front Row Radio.
I was lost in you. You were lost in me.
I reckon I'm probably the only actor on this show who's still on Centrelink. What you didn't know is the reason I'm on Centrelink is because I studied arts at university for 3 years.
The Thunda Down Under.
This is Tomo
NB,
from Firestorm
and you're listening to the Thunder Down Under
on Front Row Radio.
We're Pity Vincent, and you're listening to Thunder Down Under on Front Row Radio.
This is right.
Excellent!
Your creed became your obsession. It made you blind to see. You think you're teaching a lesson. Rebellion was guaranteed. You may break my brittle bones, but you won't bleed my heresy. But it hammers on my soul. To live your life would be the death of me. I swore to my that I was mistaken. So do what you will. I'm yours for the breaking. Seems I've made my confession while I was down on my knees. But I'm not seeking redemption. See the forest from the trees. Running, I clutch at my chest. I feel the fire in my breath. Here I stand, of life I am bereft. One thing I know, I have no regret. I swore to mine that I was mistaken. So do what you will. I'm yours for the breaking.
Oof, the supersonic vocals on the outro of that track by Pity Vincent. Guys, that track was titled Heresy. Pity Vincent comes screaming down the lines with all the vigor and hell raised in good old heavy grunge rock. The young mulleted three-piece from the Sunshine Coast are showing us the alternative side to the sunny coast scene. Hair-raising riffs, a pissed-off bass tone that shakes the foundations, and vocals that draw you in with softness and then set you on fire with screaming falsetto are just a couple of reasons these fellows bang like a screen door in a cyclone at every live show. I'll tell you guys, there's a good reason for Aarron to have picked those guys and that track, as he did recently tour with them in the Punk's Not Dead tour up in Queensland there with his band Speedball, and he certainly proclaims that, just as mentioned in their bio just now, that they do bring an absolutely banging live show. So guys, keep an eye out for them guys If they're touring near you, don't miss them. Pity Vincent. And before that, we had the Mighty Grinspoon, classic track from them, Repeat. And second up in that segment, we had a band hailing from Broken Hill out in the New South Wales desert. Guys, that was Firestorm with a live recording of their track, Bundle Up My Bones. That track is one of Aarron's favourite tracks of theirs. Now, Aarron's living in Broken Hill, same town as these guys, so I went on a trip recently to catch up with my bro and had the pleasure of catching up with these guys as well. That's right, we arranged to have a bit of a chinwag, and that's something to look forward to on a later show when we feature those guys. But a couple of absolute legends. And kicking off that segment, Aarron chose Secret Solace, Speechless Soul. Those guys are a two-piece hailing from Cairns in Queensland, and Aarron actually played a long time ago in a band with Kian, one of the members of that group, and they have remained friends since. That track you just heard was in fact mixed and mastered by Jeff Martin of the Tea Party, and he also done some of the guitar work. Guys, if you're looking for Secret Solace, you won't find their material on Spotify because Spotify sucks. You will in fact find them on Bandcamp. So go check them out if you like that track. Let's see what Aarron's got queued up for us next.
This is KJ from Firefly, and you're listening to the Thunder Down Under on Front Row Radio. Yeah!
decisions that you make, justified by the gambling stakes, affect us all. Millions feet upon your creed, quite literally. Decisions that you make, justified by the gambling stakes, affect us all. Coffee fiends on means that things to you, but for the growers at your price, just be the difference between feeding and starvation. So let it go. Go, speculator. Trade up blood if the money's alright. Say go. Commodity trader. The blind leads the blind, leads the blind, leads the blind, yeah. If the money's alright, then go. Go, speculator. Trade up blood if the money's alright, then go. Commodity trader. The blind leads the blind, leads the blind, leads the blind, yeah. Go. If the money's alright, then go. Twice of a man, you're not a good human. I walk in the seas, I wanna put my hand there for, ripping this pay card out. Take it to the fourth floor, I'll put up some ice cards. Trip your fucking asshole, 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 trip your. Put the blade in your skin and cut. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder. Swimming in your own piss, wanna see you drown in it. If you had some balls, then you cut 'em off, shove 'em to your throat, get control. Take it to the fourth floor, I'll burn some ice cards. Trip your fucking asshole, 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 trip your. Put that gun to your head and squeeze. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder you are. What a fucking one-hit wonder.
Ripper track from Non-Intentional Life Form. That was Die, I before the E. And before that, Aaron queued up a track from the Industrial Tyrants of Australia, Insurge, Speculator. Classic. And second up in that set, Aaron took us over to Sydney in New South Wales and hit us with a track from Firefly titled Redcliffe. And just reading about these guys on their Facebook page, Firefly has been described as many things by friends and fans alike, including a band from Sydney who play metal, 3 men and a woman who play instruments, people who sell merch at their own shows, and Firefly. And for the most part, we agree. So take of that what you will. What I can tell you is that they have announced a gig coming up on the 1st of November at the Dollhouse at Darling Nicky's in Sydney. And joining them will be Blood Trails, which you've heard on our show, Inebrious Bastard, and DJ Apex. So if you like that, go and check them out. And kicking off that segment, the solo project recently released of the very talented mutual friend of Aaron and I, Nathan John Roy. That was Bruce the Horse, with a very abrasive track titled Hey You in the Gutter. Nathan's hailing from the little town of Tully in far north Queensland, which is where in fact myself and my brother grew up. So we have had the great joy to watch Nathan progress on his musical journey, and also had the pleasure to join him in a few projects in and throughout our life growing up together. We'll be hearing more from Nathan and his solo project Bruce the Horse on later shows for sure. Guys, you're listening to the selections of my brother Aarron Vella of Speedball right here on the Thunda Down Under on Front Row Radio.
Heffalump with their song The Pit. Great bunch of guys, become like an extended family to Speedball. They supported us on our North Queensland tour, and we were fortunate enough to reunite with them and join Timothy Johnson at Crossfire Music for further gigs at Airlie Beach, and I'm pretty sure they performed at Mackay with us as well. They only did 2 shows out of the 9 I think we did in total on that tour. Great bunch of guys, good camaraderie, great musicians, and they stick around from start to finish, just a part of the crew. We really look forward to doing further tours with these blokes.
I wrote a poem about you. You are an idiot, you are a bitch. You shit me to tears, I'm going down the pub.
A band that I've seen multiple times, the Mark of Cain. The very first album I actually listened to was Ill at Ease. It was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It was not rock and roll. It wasn't punk. It wasn't grunge. I embraced it because it was on a league of its own. Big fan of the long, drawn-out intros. I didn't stray too far from that album until my mate Mosh passed away too soon. He showed me their earlier stuff, and Degenerate Boy I thought was really ahead of its time. I must also add that Kim Scott, he holds it in the pocket in terms of his bass playing and his stage presence. Although he doesn't move much, he just looks like a giant wall that you wouldn't dare to climb.
Jacko and Davo decide to get on the turf. So Davo jumps on the dog and bone, rings up a few blokes, invites them around for a bit of a piss up. While he's doing that, Jacko fangs it down to good old Uncle Dan's, grabs a couple of cartons of piss and also a couple of casks of goon for the Sheilas. On the way back, Jacko realised he forgot the snags for the barbie, so he chucks a Yui in the cruiser and heads on into the servo next to the salvos. You know, not the servo next to Macca's, the servo next to the salvos. While he's in there, he's pretty devo because he finds out they're actually out of Chicos. So he grabs a mystery bag instead and gets a bit of a 5-finger discount by slipping a packet of durries into his budgie smugglers. So when Jacko got back, he found Davo was pretty devo because Dino the Drongo was actually out back pashing on with Shazza. Now Shazza's a bit of a bogan and she's got a head on her like a half-sucked mango, but she's a real root rat. And the next thing you know, Shazza's whipped out a franger, whacked it onto Drongo Dino's donga, and she's jumped on top, and they started rooting in the back of the ute, going at it like feral rabbits. Meanwhile, Steve-O's bludgeoned Smoko off Robbo. They're out back behind the dunny, getting shit-faced before they hit the Rumbos. Now, we all know that Rumbo and Smoko is not a good combo, so it wasn't very long before it all started to get aggro, and Robbo decided to give Steve-O's face a new Renault. It all ended up in a shit show. We had to call the Ambos. Fair dinkum, the Flaming Galahs buggered a bloody good piss up. Fuck me dead. Jacko got that pissed off. He told the dipsticks to hit the Frog and Toad. No one wants wankers that you piss up.
The Thunder Down Under.
ripping two-piece Astro Death with their song Humanoid Slave. These guys have taken advantage of the orange amps, and that's what delivers their ferocious sound, because it is simply just guitar and drums. It's cracking. So yeah, have been around for only a short time, but they've been quite productive, I do believe.
And I certainly agree. And what do we have before that, Aaron?
Meat Bikini with their song Punchin'. Very first punk band I ever seen live, and I happened to try and tour with these guys, but they were not available. But that's how Heffalump came about, because it just so happened that Kane Rabel, lead vocalist, guitars, and founder of Meat Bikini, he's also the father of Kobe Rabel, the drummer in Heffalump. That's actually how I discovered Heffalump, through these blokes. Now, Meat Bikini's not really going these days, but their latest songs are really cool, and this is one of them, so definitely had to be on the list. Yet another North Queensland band. They did play a birthday party recently, and that was the first gig that they'd done in a fairly long time.
Well, it sounds like a bit of a shame. Sounds like they met their peak and then faded out, I guess. So we're going to keep their legacy alive right here on the Thunder Down Under, and be sure to give them a good hiding on future shows. Before that, guys, The Mark of Cain, Degenerate Boy. And then kicking off that segment, fast, fun and grungy, Heffalump is the latest and greatest thing to hit the scene in the far north. With their loud, skillfully presented sound and amazing stage presence, it's as if the bull in the china shop had a musical ear, immediately taking off and filling bills, mixing it up with all the long-time local powerhouses and supporting bands like DZ, Death Rays, June Rats, The Bennies, and of course Speedball. Mind-blowing guitar and bass riffs, heart rate raising drum beats, and just downright fun lyrics and vocals have this talented band highly sought after and filling out shows on the regular. As you heard, Aarron got to tour with these guys with the Punk's Not Dead tour with Speedball, and he certainly attests that they are an amazing live band. So if you like that, go check them out.
And that was King Parrot with their song Lizard. Thanks to Phil and Selmo, these guys have had a lot of exposure around the world, and I think they're the heaviest thing coming out of Australia at the moment that is quite recognised. So good for them. I'm bloody stoked as. This song Lizard kind of reminds me of like a little bit of like some of the riffage out of Superjoint Ritual or something like that, with maybe, I don't know, a splash of whiskey. But I just absolutely can't get enough of what they're doing. I think they're like a fine wine and they're getting better and better. Yeah, it took a little bit to grow on me in the beginning, but I think they're also defining their sound as they go, and I'm really, really excited about what's to come. Yeah, just like to see them keep on climbing up that ladder. Yeah, especially rubbing shoulders up there on stage with Jason Momoa. Good on them, that bloody giant of a man.
Through the
that was some Frankenbach, going all the way back to their Greetings and Salutations album. And the reason I'm doing so is because I'm not dismissing what they've done for the last, 10, 15 years or whatever it might be. But as you probably know, Aarron is back in the band. When they first got together, their very first vocalist that was actually on this album that I'm referring to, he's back. So I thought I'd just touch base with this album so you guys know what he's all about. And that's just one of my personal favourites, Under the Kurgan's Kilt. I've seen them perform a few times. I hope that they'd actually perform it on stage. Didn't come into fruition, but I definitely enjoy listening to it in my own time.
As do we. And the track before that, Aarron?
So that was Speed, their song The First Test. I discovered Speed because I was talking to Tom from Grindhead Productions. He said they're really causing a ripple for such a new established band. He highly advised, if we were to create an event, to try and get them on board, as they definitely draw the numbers. So I will definitely be keeping that in mind for future shows, and hopefully one day we can collaborate with those blokes.
Now that concept excites me very much. Fingers crossed on that one. So Aarron, what do we have second up there in that set?
Aussie thrash metalists, Hidden Intent with their song Cursed and Bound. I think it's a very obvious song to choose from a bass player like myself. I really admire Chris McThrashy's playing. I think that guy can gallop like a horse with a jet engine in its chest. First time I seen them, they opened for Sepultura at the Gov in Adelaide, and they've since gone on to play at the Metal to the Max Festival in Broken Hill. They've opened up for Testament. We had the pleasure of performing with them, or opening for them, at Dapto and the Elton Chong in Sydney. Great bunch of blokes. Extremely funny and down to earth. They've actually just set off for their European tour now. On some of that tour, they will also be opening for the great Flotsam and Jetsam. So doing again, like I can't tilt my hat to them enough. So super proud, and they've just gone on leaps and bounds since I discovered them. Good on you guys. Love your work.
Indeed, and I had the great pleasure of watching them at that Metal to the Max festival. Very tight, massive sound, and they really pump the crowd. Hidden Intent, guys, check them out. Aarron opened up that segment with the mighty King Parrot, their track Lizard. Banger! And as promised, here be some Beam Flipper coming at ya here on the Thunda Down Under. Front Row Radio.
I cast you out, unclean spirit, along with every satanic power of the enemy, with every specter from hell, with all of your fellow companions. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, be gone and stay forever away from the creature of God, for it is He who commands you.
thing I know about Aussies don't give a shit about stuff. Aussies are so understated. Like a volcano could erupt in the middle of Queen Street and someone would go, it's a bit hot. The day after 9/11, I'm in the plane, right? It was a storm and lightning hit the plane. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. It doesn't do anything to the plane, but it makes a massive bang. It sounds exactly like a bomb. We're on the plane, we all hear this. Everybody just went, oh. I look out, the wing's on fire. The bloke next to me looks at the wing, looks at me and goes, that doesn't look good. What do you reckon? Fucking wing's on fire. That's pretty shit in my books. I mean, of all the things you don't want to be on fire, wings would be number 1. Captain's face, number 2.
The Thunder Down Under. A very sludgy, epic journey from Goat Shaman. That track was Slippery Beers. Those guys are bringing a stoner, sludge, groove, and doom from Melbourne. Before that track, Aarron took us over to Sydney Wollongong with the band Totally Unicorn, a single from their High Spirits / Low Life album released in 2021. That was Yeah Coach. Second up in that segment, I snuck in a little ditty of my own, a project that I'm working on with Nathan John Roy of Bruce the Horse. This is our two-piece studio project called Hail Hydro, but that track is titled Axe Wound. Unfortunately, at this point, you won't find that anywhere, unreleased, and you heard it first right here on the Thunder Down Under. And kicking off that segment, another one of Aarron's favourites, Bean Flipper, Take Control. Very exciting to see those guys return to stage after a long time of disbandment and touring again. Welcome to the Thunder Down Under. It's that time of the show, guys. Another month, another winner, randomly selected from our Facebook followers. And the winner of September is Marzipan. No further details there, unfortunately. So, Marzi, if you are listening, get in touch with me on Facebook, Cane Moose Knuckle Vella. Swing us your address so I can post you a pretty little prize package. Thank you again to all of the bands that have contributed to the prize pool as far. You've just made someone's month. Keep it coming, guys. If you want to make a contribution, get in touch with me on Facebook and I can swing ya my postal addy. Help me, help you, spread your music far and wide. Cheers, guys. And Marzi, if you're listening, thank you very much for the support. I'll hopefully hear from you soon.
Put your money where your mouth is. You have the method, but will you move mountains? This has become quite a vehicle with a roof for a grandiose ego. You have adapted to the role. Your portrayal betrays your soul. Wherever you may go, may your hearts remain yours. Transhuman influence, I maintain observance. Focused on radiance, you remain in silence. Language omniscient, I renounce surveillance. Devoid of intelligence. We back you into the corner. Revolt your will. From the brink you return to the stronger. Summoning the landslides you ever altered. The altar of a faceless serpentine call over and all. As you can imagine, the upballing every landslide you will have altered. You offer to the people consistently caught in the middle. I'll stand for you and the coast is clear. Climbing up to the top, gonna meet you there. Up on your feet, darling dear. May the gods guide you right back here. Without you here, it's not home. May you find what you're looking for. I need a piece, the infinite. May it burn through your deepest fear. Without punch, there's no show. May you hold them accountable. We back you into the corner. Revolt your will. From the brink you return to the stronger. Even when you're willing, goes down to one and give back you into the corner. Revolt your will. From the brink you return to the stronger. Even when you're willing, the sound of one.
A fun little ditty from another one of Aarron's Aussie favourites, 12-Foot Ninja, One Hand Killing. And coming up before that, guys, we had a classic track called Bleeding Me Dry, released in 1997 by the mighty thrash metalist Fury. These guys eventually changed their name to The Harrowed shortly before disbanding. And it just so happens that our stepbrother, Ricky Boone, was on rhythm guitar for those guys. And despite being blind, due to a rare degenerative eye condition, Ricky has managed to make quite the mark in Australian metal music history. As well as Fury, Ricky has been swinging acts in his more recent projects, being Serenity Defiled and Blackened Angel. Aarron and I are no doubt quite proud of Ricky's achievements as far and the discography that he'll be leaving in his legacy. He is no doubt a bit of an inspiration for both Aarron and I. Wrapping it up now, guys, don't forget this September show will be airing every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. AEST for the month of September. And then, in case you've missed anything, you can also catch us anytime on YouTube, where you'll find our old episodes. Thank you for joining myself and my brother Aarron Vella of Speedball. And thank you, Aarron, for sharing a little snippet of the discography of your life. My brother, love you, mate. You got good bloody taste. Heading on out of the show with another banger from our featured band, Speedball. This is Misspent Youth. Goodbye for now, but not for long.
And I got the place, let's hook up, we'll call a date. I really like you and really care, let me show you it's only fair. I've never felt like this before, am I in love? I've never felt like this before, am I in love? Love, love, it's you I'm thinking of. I just wanna be by your side. Love, love, it's you I'm thinking of. I just wanna be by your side. You got the time and I've got the place. Let's make out, it'll be great. You really like me and I like you. Let's hang out like we used to do. I've never felt like this before. Am I in love? I've never felt like this before. Am I in love? Love, love, it's you I'm thinking of. I just wanna be by your side. Love, love, it's you I'm thinking of. I just wanna be by your side.
Thunda Down Under and Front Row Radio would like to acknowledge both the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people as the original custodians of this land. You've been listening to the Thunda Down Under, the All Aussie Alternative and Metal Music Showcase.